Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's video, the weekend forecast for today's video. So as always on Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the weekend. I shall get to that for you in a moment. Just to say that first, the video today was our 6 AM UK weather forecast. We've also released the second winter 2023-24 season 1 roundup. That gets 16 long range ones together from the world leading forecast centre to see what they're all showing for the winter of 2023-24 for only the second time this season. And a very interesting watch that is, I can tell you that. Check it out if you have not yet seen it. And we've also got a 10 to 14 down with all our regular features coming up for you later on this afternoon as well. Please like, share and subscribe on all of today's videos and content, and thank you so much everybody for doing that. Thank you so much to the Weather Outlook and also to Meta for supplying the charts. Thank you so much, Amadata. Thank you so much, both of those websites. I'm rattling through the intro because we've got quite a significant forecast here when we get to the middle part of the week. More about that in a moment. But starting off with the radar from the Weather Outlook. So we've got heavy showery rain through the eastern parts of Scotland, central Scotland too. Heavy showers around the IOC coast, and some very wet weather now starting to get into the far south and southwest of the country. That will be pushing northwards and northeastwards across England and Wales through the afternoon and into the evening. Here's today's Arctic pressure chart. Low pressure is dominating the weather to the west of the UK and Ireland. A secondary feature is starting to push up from the southwest at the moment. So through the rest of today, we're going to keep further outbreaks of rain going through central and eastern parts of Scotland. More heavy showers around western coastal regions, central and eastern parts of the country, probably having quite a bit of dry weather. And then we come down into the south and southwest, we pick up that heavy rain through southwestern and southern England, gradually moving northwards. We could generate a few thunderstorms into the southeast corner with that later on in the afternoon as well. Temperatures today ranging from around 7 to 14, so not too far from average for the time of the year. Overnight tonight, low pressure remains in control of weather, so we seem to also that band of heavy rain moving northwards across England. We're quite a narrow ribbon of rain, but once it gets to Northern Ireland, Northern England and Scotland, then it will really set in through much of the night. Behind that, we'll see the skies clearing, but there'll be further heavy showers, possibly thunderstorms through parts of the southeast, and that's through the earlier part of the night. Those torrential showers and storms eventually pushing off into the southern North Sea later on in the night. Watch out for some localised flooding in the southeast with those downpours. Parts of the Midlands, East England should turn mostly dry once that heavy rain moves through during the evening. And there'll be further heavy showers around western and southwestern parts of the country as well. Quite a breezy night, and temperatures ranging from around 5 to 10 degrees. Tomorrow, Sunday, we'll see low pressure remaining in control of the weather. So we're looking at quite a wet day through much of Scotland. Outbreaks of rain will be on and off through much of the day. Starting off with rain through Northern Ireland and Northern England. I think much of that will clear away as that wet weather pushes northwards. And there's a case of sunshine and showers elsewhere. So showers particularly again through most southern and western regions, the Midlands, eastern England probably having a reasonable amount of dry and bright weather tomorrow with just a few scattered showers. Temperatures again somewhere between around 7 and 14 or 15 degrees. Low pressure meandering around the country on Monday will bring further showers to Northern Ireland, England and Wales, while Scotland will have more persistent outbreaks right across eastern Scotland anyway through the morning before that wet weather gradually starts to fade away into the afternoon. Temperatures somewhere between around 7 and 15 on Monday. Heading through in Tuesday, the next day of low pressure coming in from off Atlantic. Now, Monday night probably sees more heavy showers, maybe long spells of rain pushing northwards across England and Wales in particular. So, quite a wet start potentially in some places on Tuesday. I think most of that wet weather will get away, but we could keep some rain going through much of the day across Scotland. Otherwise, it's a quieter day, I think, on Tuesday until later on. And then wetter, windy weather with this area of low will start to arrive into Wales and southwestern parts of England. Temperatures again somewhere around 7 to 14 or 15 degrees. And that area of low pressure will be pushing northeastwards with its wet weather on Tuesday evening and overnight Tuesday to Wednesday. So turning wet across many parts of the country on Tuesday night with outbreaks of quite heavy and persistent rain. That rain gradually moving away to the northeast on Wednesday. But that's just a window of drier weather ahead of this developing area of low pressure to the southwest approach. More about that in a moment. So Wednesday starts off wet and windy in many areas. Most of the rain clears away, but some showers will keep going in the northern half of the country. England and Wales turns drier and brighter for a time before freshening winds and outbreaks of rain start to head in from the southwest by Wednesday evening. Temperatures a little bit colder on Wednesday as well, or cooler, ranging from around, say, 6 to 12 degrees, something like that. And then into Wednesday night, we're watching this potential for very stormy weather to develop with this area of low pressure. Is some uncertainty about this low. Its exact track and position will determine where the heaviest of rain and perhaps more importantly the strongest of winds are likely to occur. But it does look as though at the moment southern and western parts of England and Wales could be in for a real battering on Wednesday night and into Thursday, with gusts of wind perhaps going up to 80 miles an hour or more around some southern and western coastal regions, and inland gusts away from the centre of the low pressure could go up to sort of 60, 70 miles an hour. Heavy rain as well spreading northwards and eastwards during Wednesday night, and that could bring some localised flooding in some places as well. Thursday could be a thoroughly wet and windy day in some places. I think it start off with a lot of heavy persistent rain. Most of that will be replaced by sunshine and showers, I think, as Thursday wears on. And again, we are watching out for the winds, and the strongest of the winds at the moment appear to be around southern and western coast regions, but that could change with the area of low pressure if it goes northwards or southwards. Temperature going to be pretty academic, won't be too far from average, I don't think, 6 to 13, something like that, but add on the wind and rain and it will feel quite cold. That area of low pressure will be moving away as we go into Friday, so Friday will be a slightly quieter day, but only ahead of this next developing low in the Atlantic. So probably starting off still with some heavy rain in the far northeast, but most of that should clear away. And then probably a window of drier weather on Friday with bright or sunny spells. But by the end of the day, I expect we'll be seeing more wet and windy weather starting to pile in from the west. Temperatures again near normal at around 6 to 13. And then on into the weekend, it looks very unsettled with low pressure, of course, dominating the weather on both Saturday and Sunday. So we're likely to have further heavy rain or showers in between, and winds looking pretty gusty. The devil's in the detail. Obviously, it's a long way off, so we'll know a little bit more in a few days where the wettest and windiest weather will be next weekend. But overall, a very unsettled weekend looks to be on the way next week as well. Just have a quick look at charts and weather outlook. So today we watch that band of wet weather coming up from the south, and there's still the rain across the eastern parts of Scotland as well. Tomorrow it's a case of sunshine and showers and or longer spells of rain too, and further showers meandering around the country into Monday, but Tuesday perhaps a quieter day for more rain arising in the southwest later. Overnight, Tuesday to Wednesday, quite a bit of rain, and then things quietening down for a while on Wednesday for wet and windy weather rise later on in the day, possibly leading to a very stormy spell of weather on Wednesday night into Thursday. We're going to firm up on that, but we could see severe and disruptive wind and rain on Wednesday night and through Thursday. Friday, perhaps a quieter day, a little bit of a window, drier, brighter, but perhaps slightly cooler weather on Friday before the next batch of wet and windy weather arrives for Friday night and into Saturday. So in summary, we're looking at a very, very unsettled week to come. Further heavy showers with longer spells of rain in places as well, and we are watching out for the risk of severe and disruptive stormy conditions on Wednesday night and into Thursday. This could bring a spell of very disruptive weather to many parts of the country, so keep an eye on the weather warnings from the UK Met. That low pressure is likely to be named, I would suggest, although it is a few days away, so it might downgrade, but I think we're probably going to get a named storm through the middle part of next week, bringing disruptive and severe weather, so watch this space. We're going to leave that short. We can take the 14 day, come back for that later. Weekend broadcast for this week. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.